I know it's hurting you. Morgan Freeman and your gang of gays. Ask me, I'll tell you. You took a quick leap because you wanted to be a star, and an Aquarian was helping you. Nothing moved forward. You are nobody. I'm telling you. Because I'm speaking the truth. Everything you did backfired. That's what you get when you play God. You are not supposed to do that. Not you, not Sarah, who is a narcissist, wants to control everything. Sarah Negro, whatever. Subhanallah. That's the last person I expected. Allah, who is the most stubborn man I've ever met in my life. But I was told you have no idea that this person doesn't fear anyone, but he fears God. And he's holding something close for you. Now, Quran, is it true that Allah who met the Laylatul Qadr, and yesterday the prayers I made for him, I was told to make the prayers for him, are sincere, and this man is really like genuine? He's genuine. Allah is genuine, but let me see. Is Noor genuine or also lying? If he's lying, please rotate. See, between Noor and Allahu has more value and grade. Noor, because he's playing dirty with that group of Muhammad. He's not playing clean. He's playing dirty. So do you get it now? You have a problem, Muhammad. May God guide you to see the light. Because where you're heading now, the most darkest place. See, this is where you're heading. You're going to have a standstill in everything that you do. Protect yourself. Because you and the entire group that you built, you'll be taking losses after losses after losses. As long as you don't want to give me what is mine. Using my email, you are using everything that is mine. But you still keep your facade going because you're a male chauvinist. This is what you get. Don't play with God. When you shed tears on your Laylatul Qadr, Allah knows. When you sit down and bow your head late at night and ask God, please, I need my justice. They have my money. They don't want to give me. They're playing with it. You think you will win? Of course not. And that's why I said, I have until tomorrow, and I know nobody will bring it. But this is exactly what is happening. And I said I will never chase it. I will wash my hands. This is what I need to break. I will break. Who is affected? 888. 888. We have 1955. 8900. 44 and 69. And then a Scorpio who is pretending to be a Bilal. 828. And then we have a 4. Cancer and Virgo. 6. And many others involved. So you know who you are. But that's what you get when you play that. I will snap this right now. And I think I'm going to stop here because time is up. I need to make some prayers. Listen to some Quran a little bit. Make my adhkar. There are still, even if Laylatul Qadr has passed, we still have holy nights. There are still more like energies of angels coming. They are collecting. They're still collecting more information. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. You never know. Ramadan has not ended. Things can change for you. The eye of Allah is always there to watch us with rahmah, with mercy. So sit back and watch there. But Team Afghanistan, if it is you, Bilu, if it is you, Sarah, if it is you, Leo, all of you knew exactly what you're doing. Unfortunately, that's what you get. The Ramadan has blew up. And that's why I warned you, Shane, also. Be careful what you're doing with that tug of war. You're trying to control the Capricorn to win. Yes, you won the numbers, but in front of Allah, it's bullshit. It's rejected. Subhanallah. Ya Rabbi, may Allah make us always have kinaya in our heart and be satisfied with the little we have and not give out of Ria, or show off at all. That little we get, may Allah bless us. And to everyone who has hurt my kid and they still play around with that, and I told you, you need to fix it. Monday school is starting. I chose teachers, I chose everybody. This is not the first time. A mother who has a child with her plastic titties dealing with Saudi Arabia and the gang of Swiss, she paid a lot of money to Aquarius. Team NASA did destiny swapping and took everything to feed their own child. The karma came as some. That is what will happen to that child. The Capricorn. Same thing they did in Dubai. That woman who has bangles here. She did everything at her disposal and even tried to body snatch my child in the dream state. This is the same person who the father figure there looks like Bilal's grandfather, and because of their lies, they killed Bilal's grandfather to save that old man who is doing ruqya. I don't think they have time after this Ramadan. Their karma is also coming. And I'm seeing them. I'm talking because I see it like a scene passing. Same to you, Kanye. The LV. You are all coming to a standstill. Everybody who was orchestrated, because I'm the only one who is out. Team Edie, Team Eddie, I don't know, Team Farid, Mariam, they're all working together. It's only Mima who has been thrown out. Mind you, they're not my real family. But that's how they make money. A comic family. But that's not what you get. This deception has caused all of you to lose everything. All of you. You wanted the recognition. You got the recognition. But the question is, did you win anything in the eyes of Allah? That's the most important thing. Because right now, if He decides He will just shut off your health and you are in a life-supporting machine, with all that you raised, will it help you? But if you are in danger and you have the shield of Allah, shield of God next to you, do you think your enemy will overcome you? So don't be easy to be confused by the devil and the Iblis quickly because of finances, because of competition and social media, to prove a point, only to lose your hereafter, only to lose what was written for you from the day you were born, only because of jealousy to ruin your whole life. And it's exactly what is happening here. So I'm telling myself and to my brothers and sisters and your families here, it's not about wealth. We are not in competition. If it's meant for you, you will get it. If it's meant for me, I'll get it. I said 100, and the rest we talked up with Bilal's father. Whatever I sent, that 100 had more power than that 100,000 that you sent. Quality over quantity. You are doing it to compete and show you have power. But I did it for the sake of Allah. Despite having less, I had to cut my budget for the month and give. And I'm not saying this because I'm proud of this. It's a teaching so that everybody can understand. You will not become poor by giving. And you will not be rich by taking from another to try and belittle others. Do you hear me? I hope this lesson will be learned by all of you, including you, Iblis Netanyahu. Why am I calling you Iblis? Because you are a launderer. You, Joshua, Sarah, and Ben. For the ones who were having our watches, yesterday night, everything came also to a standstill. So many things stopped. I told you they were not working and someone was trying to fix it. And I've seen they were bringing so many watches back here. It's useless. All those teams of watches and your witches, Chronext, whatever, it's not working. Do you know I'm the one who manifested all those projects and still I was betrayed? Ask yourself, where is all that money going? That's why out of all the investments I'm doing here, the one I can trust right now, I was shocked. When I asked about Noor, I trusted him. But now I'm told no. Someone is drunk in power. Can't be trusted. He's working with the opposite group. They all fell in that trap of Muhammad. All of them. And they all lost. These are the ones who are very small and they've just held on. Subhanallah. They gained a milestone in the eyes of Allah. And a big blessing is coming. Let's see. What's the blessing first of all? Show us. Yeah, we did cut off from all these opportunities that were glittering. But I'm here. Because of walking away from this facade, I got more keys to manifest. They will end up in fights, confused, while we will be action-oriented. And the people who have really stuck on me, we did the right thing. Those who fucked up my child's head because she wanted to win, narcissist, they did it all because they wanted money. And a water sign again was involved because they thought by doing so they're going to get an opportunity. But they don't know they all called for bankruptcy. All of them. So do you get it now? On our side, we are good. It's just for me to manifest and inshallah the openings will come. So I can say the only group I can trust now, the only person is Nefert Sinan Allahu. And I was like literally, that was the only name that was picked during that night yesterday. And I was told he's surrounded by wrong groups, but he is going to be shown. Allah is going to show you. Women are liars, men are liars. The team you're working with is a liar. You will need to reform yourself. Someone is not too young. Scorpio, especially a Scorpio, you will need to walk away from this person. But it is what it is. For us who have gone through that shit, the transformation is coming here. Alhamdulillah, our Amin is here. We are going to be moving to calmer waters because we stood with the truth. We never lied. I'm a Libra and I use this. And there will be a man who is standing up and will speak the truth. The battle was no battle. They're the ones who lost. We didn't lose. If it's to work, inshallah, my intention now after Ramadan is to launch what is mine. Question is, will they bring it? Someone teaming up with me? Yeah, there will be someone who will come. But there is somebody else who wants to team up with the Scorpio. That's why Scorpio was doing everything to kick me out or try to control me. Let's make Mima as a child and we can control her. The reason is we keep her stuck. Just in 5 of Pentacles, we give her little money. The rest, Sonny Yambo and her family will have parties, and Naka and Dom will have parties. Then we have the Pakistanis and Afghanis, the other ones who are not karmic, have parties, and it's never ending, including you Capricorn and the Scorpio, pretending to be my son. Destiny is at play. And I'm telling you, I'm hiding my hand here, but you know the knowledge I have. I'm too old soul for you guys. It will come. The loss is here and now. So we are moving to calmer waters. The destiny swapping. You have seen it started since yesterday. Swap family. They lost everything. Everything. And it's not, they've not seen it physically, but up there it's dry. See? There was a king. The man made a lot of money with it. But now they swapped their own shit. They lost everything up there. Because they wanted to swap my energy yesterday. Narcissist. Sagittarius with the sunflower. Aries and Leo. They wanted to win at all costs. They wanted to have that energy of mine and she gets my blessing. I told you it can't work. Judgment is here and you go to a judgment. That was a past life lesson because you are a narcissist, spiritual bully, spiritual thief. And yesterday you got your answers. All your investments will be tanking. Yeah, as much as you want to protect yourselves, too late. I know you're stressed, but it's not my problem. You messed up, you got what you deserve. gonna leave it there, right? For team watch, my dear. Team watch. I was told yesterday, just like the hour stands, pop. You know, we had a change of timing the last 2 days. And I was told yesterday, just like the hour stood and the time changed, then the same thing is happening. These people have jumped a timeline and they failed their mission. And because of that, their life has jumped another timeline. Which timeline? Whatever they invested, I manifested. Whatever they invested in, the manifestations I did, is all going to be gone. They've jumped the timeline. Gemini can be very significant, or someone and his lover, whatever. The timeline changed and they jumped. They didn't see it coming. So I gave them a watch for me and for Bilal. They were supposed to act like protectors for us, but they harvested us and saw us going through hell and even sacrificed us because they were trusting another one. The one who had my lavender energy. She reincarnated at Mima and then she pretended to be Mima. That's a Camilla with your Charles. That's what you get. They got nothing now. As much as they want to protect themselves, nothing will work. Nothing. They wanted recognition, they got the recognition. 5 minutes of fame, but there's a permanent damage now. It can be a Capricorn or a group of people, an emperor, water sign. These people made a lot of money, even a Leo, but they forgot. It was a test from God. They were supposed to protect us, but they sold us out to the devil. A Leo involved. They sold us out to the devil, and that is why everything is coming to a standstill. So yeah, their timeline has shifted, those who had our watches. The watches are not functioning anymore. It's finished. It's finished, and whatever they accumulated is about to be taken away because the timeline has shifted. They failed. They didn't cross with that key, despite giving them warning. So those are the information I needed to tell you. If I have anything else, I'll tell you. But for now, Ibadah time. So until then, goodbye.